Ladies and gentlemen, the 2010 O'Reilly Auto Part All-Star Circuit of Champions. Bill Baylock, Cale Connolly gonna pace him. Keep an eye on row number 3 and row number 4. Some hard chargers in Tim Schaefer and Dale Blaney. Phil Gressman, a previous winner of the Hoosier Fall Classic, right behind them. Here we go, Bill Baylock fights back to the inside. Tim Schaefer already up to 4. Restart here on the front stretch. Comes off of Brandon Wimmers. He coasts to a stop in turn number 2. Restart on the front stretch. On the hammer and the greens on. Stop. 5th, Dale Blaney 6th, Nicole Duncan, then the lap machine of Tom Bush. Greg Wilson in 7th, 8th, to Cody Kinzer 9th, to Tim Hunter. 10th to Bob Felmley, 11th to Dean Jacobs, who started back in the 20th position. Keep an eye on that 97 here. Also on the move, started back in the 15th position. He is up to the 6th spot in that W20. Here we go, single file restart. 13 laps to go. Kyle Sauter stands on the gas. Schaefer got to the inside of Bill Baylock. Slide job coming in 3 and 4 for the 2nd spot. Schaefer will take it out of turn 4. Enter the Budweiser winner's circle. VRP Shocks, Kistler Engines, Kistler Race Products, Technique Roofing, JRC Transportation, all sponsors of the number 83. All right, race fans, let him hear it. The Steel City Outlaw, Tim Schaefer. Well, you almost had to work for this one this time.
Definitely, hats off, these guys did the track. I tell you, they gave us a great track, top and bottom, move around. You know, this year's just been a fantastic year for us. Seemed like everything's going right, you know, and I tell you, tonight was made me earn it tonight.
Well, you found the bottom of this racetrack for you was pretty good. Kyle Sauter up against the cushion, and all of a sudden in 1 and 2, you just really caught him.
Yeah, we just kept getting better and better. We were a little too tight early, which we wanted to be, and I'll tell you that Brian and the guys did a great job with this car. It just gets faster through the night.
Well, it's October. You don't want this year to end, do you?
Definitely not. This is the best year I've ever had. I tell you, it's so much fun, and it's just amazing when you get a great team together, what you can do.
How about finishing the season up by winning that World Championship down there in Charlotte?
You know, all we can do is go down and try it. We're going to give our best effort. We're all gunned up for it, and you know, have a little luck and do the right things. Maybe we can be there.
All right, let him hear it down there in the Budweiser victory lane, Tim Schaefer. Kyle, if it wasn't for Tim Schaefer, you would be the story of the summer around the Midwest.
Yeah, you know, if that was a 25-lap race, I think we might have had it. But hats off to Tim. He's had a great year. But to run second to him, I got to thank Dave Jessup, Rick Comer, AAA, Bob Summerall Tire, Brookville Audio, everybody on the car, you know, for giving me a chance to come back here. The good Lord to give me the talent to run up front as much as I do and to come back the way I did.
You were good up top, and it looked like, okay, I have a shot at this, and then all of a sudden you see him running on the inside of you. You had to think, oh no.
Yeah, Dave told me under the red he was on the bottom, so I went to the bottom there on the restart and then moved back up, and I seen him coming. So I'll take second, and load it up, go next weekend and see what we can do.
All right, race fans, a heck of a drive. Let him hear Kyle Sauter. Well, this young man didn't even know if he was going to make it here tonight with tow vehicle problems, but you know, when you come 8.5 hours to race and you get a top 3 with people like Tim Schaefer, you can't be disappointed at all. Bill Baylock, how about a race fans finishing 3rd? You led early, and it just looked like the car got a little loose there at the end.
Yeah, we just set up a little too free. I think we were really good early on there, and you know, I mean, we'll take 3rd definitely. It was, you know, that's some great company there, and you know, racing with those guys, and they race hard, you know, and it was worth the trip.
Well, you certainly represent the IRA pretty good, bud. You come out here and race against the All-Stars. Congratulations. We'd like to see you racing around with us some more next year.
Yeah, I might do that.
All right, Bill Baylock, how about a race fans finishing 3rd?